I just noticed that at the beginning of Desert Bus, there's a label on the back of this controller.
Yes.
That at the beginning of Desert Bus said DBLabs, as in like that's the that's when on the off days when the times between Desert Buses, the wonderful tech team they have what they call DBLabs, which is up at Johnny's house, which is where they do some dry runs and testing of various projects. And so there's a label on the back of this that said DBLabs. There is now no longer a label on the back of this that says DBLabs. There is a just white label on the back of this.
Paul,
the text has been worn off over the course of this week.
Paul, how much of the driving have you done with the controller backwards like that?
I would say probably half.
Because here's the thing.
Yep.
I'm a big Armored Core fan now. With the whole...
Now?
Having played Armored Core 6, yes. I'm
Okay.
now and you learn to know the Holy Armored Core claw.
The claw, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you are doing that, but the Armored Core claw is a joke. But you're doing it for real.
Well, this is this is because my thumbs get tired.
Oh,
and so this allows me to allows me to switch hands.
When I was driving for Paul the other day and I was kind of holding it for a while, I realized, oh no, I have to convert to play it by finger, because I realized I'm going to leave here in about an hour and go home, and I want to play Silk Song. And I have to bounce off 42 Fleas tonight, and if I don't keep my thumbs fresh, I'm going to screw that up every single time.
This also makes it so I can have two fingers on the... Because the pushing the left is probably... It's the holding down the accelerator, just that constant pressure.
If you're doing the normal gameplay.
Yes. I mean, if you're feathering it, that's even different. Yeah. That's even worse, but...
Except, you only became an Armored Core fan at 6. I'm surprised, to be honest.
Okay,
I was expecting, PS1 Armored Core hipsters.
I had played one Armored Core game in the PS1 days, and have been lapsed since then.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Thing is, I've actually, I've said multiple times before, I've been playing Hades 2, and I was thinking, I should probably stop playing Hades 2 during Desert Bus, for the, as you say, preserving the thumbs.
Healthier hands, yeah.
But I think it's actually, because this is a static hold.
Yes.
Whereas Hades and those kind of, it's more fast movement. So it's kind of cross-training in some ways, I think. It's sort of, it's a different kind of, in some ways it's one is kind of stretching you out for the other one.
The other one that I think every person who's played Dark Souls is familiar with is that you have to sprint with your index finger because you're
100%,
controlling the
and
camera.
that's why that is the only benefit that the expensive controller I bought gave. Is I can I now have a middle ring finger for sprinting.
I hate games that have sprint or something else important mapped to R3, mapped to push in the right stick, because that's a motion that makes my thumb cramp up very quickly.
Agree.
If I have to do it over and over again.
I agree with that, but as long as it's a push button rather than a hold button.
Oh yeah, a hold is terrible. Yeah.
Never do that.